The growth of technology led to more inventions being used in the American economy. This sparked a change in society because many inventions came about that helped advance society. Between the Civil War and the 1900s, steam and electricity replaced human muscle, iron replaced wood, and steel replaced iron. Machines could now drive steel tools, oil could lubricate machines and light homes, streets, and factories. People and goods could move by railroad propelled by steam along with fuel rails. By 1900, there were 193,000 miles of railroad. Businesses were also improved by the advancement in technology. The telephone, the typewriter, and adding machine speeded up the work of business. Machines also changed farming by cutting down the work by many hours. Legzin says, to accomplish all this required indigenous inventors of new processes and new machines, clever organizers and the administrators of new corporations, and country rich with land and minerals, and a huge supply of humans being to do backbreaking, unhealthful, and dangerous work. Immigrants from Europe and China even came to make the new labor force. The people that were hurt most by these changes were the immigrants. Zinn states that in 1889, records of the Interstate Commerce Commission showed that 22,000 railroad workers were either killed or injured. They also had to work long hours and receive barely enough money to keep their families alive. Farmers, factory workers, and more groups of people began to reform over the high taxation on railroads and unfair treatment among the workers. They fought for shorter hours, better working conditions, safety in the factory, and higher pay. The capitalists were wealthy, so they controlled the government, so the workers were basically fighting the capitalists. The state government thought that their reforms were a good idea, but the federal government did not do anything because they thought they would be at a disadvantage. The third party gained more popularity because they felt like they weren't being listened to in the government, so they made their own party to help solve problems and to have a voice in the government.